Hello, viewers, are you there? The latest we are hearing is that they are going to introduce Sharia law in southwest states. And this again is why some of us are saying we don't want to be a part of this union. A union where some other laws, religious laws, will overshadow the country's law, even the country's law or the constitution. Some of us are not okay with it because we see loopholes and we see a case whereby people were not consulted to make certain things, and that is why some people want a total overhaul of the constitution. Now, beyond the constitution, it has come to a point like if you go to the northern part of the country, you see some states introducing Sharia laws, and it seems to apply to even people who are non-Muslims. When you're doing things like this, it's supposed to apply to, when it's a religious law, it's supposed to apply to people of that religion, people whose such religion is their faith. Just like some months ago, you heard about a particular modification. Some members of the House wanted some modification. They said they thought their Sharia laws will supersede that of the country, and that it makes sense for them. Can you imagine? Now, if we want to quit, if we say we don't want to be part of this country, some people will come to question it. Why are you going to question it? A country where we don't have a say. We have different faiths in this country. Yes, there are the most dominant religion. Yes, but I think the case of practicing your faith, it's the government does not have a say in that. You have free hand to choose what to practice. Once it does not crush other people's kind of faith. As it is now, the Sharia law in the north could apply to Christians there. And you say one Nigeria, and then every Nigeria is free to reside in every part of the country. Your Sharia law is not supposed to apply because that is not the country's, that's not the national law of the country. So you see what these people are trying to import to Southwest. If they manages to succeed, already I think some part of middle belt might have such. Now they come to South. Now the next place is Southeast. You see why there is problem, and there will be problems. Your religious law is not supposed to overshadow your country's law. Please, why not allow us to go? We are supposed to leave. We are not okay with the constitution. We want a total overhaul. These people, they don't want that. A lot of people are spoken against this constitution. And we don't know how they crafted the constitution, how many people were consulted. Now, you are introducing your religious law to supersede that of the constitution that we still don't want. You want us to accept this under one Nigeria. And when we say we don't want to be part of this, you say we must be. That is when trouble arises. What you are calling for is trouble. Now, you see in the house, in the Nigerian house, is always a case of as if the North has the majority. Though the middle belt, we are still advising them. The middle belt must strongly carve an identity for themselves. The idea of even the Nigerian map is a problem. Nigerian map is a problem. If you go to the map, look at the place called North. Who made it so? And that is why the middle belt should carve an identity for themselves. There is nothing like North Central. It is middle belt. Or the South should take part of what you call the middle belt today. We need more slice of it. Then maybe you say North and South. If you are talking about North and South only, the South should slice more from the map. Can you imagine what we are going to face in the name of one Nigeria? Tomorrow in Enugu, somebody will tell me Sharia law has judged me and I'll be jailed. I'll be jailed for not believing in Sharia law, an Islamic law, not in the country's national law. But look at what they are pushing in the house the other day. They said they feel their law is it will favor do more better than the country's law, and it should be And imagine they have the majority, and such bill could pass first reading, second reading, and they have the majority, they adopt it. It will not apply to you Christians. This country is better split. That is a way of resolving this. Because of kata kata. You did not allow these people to go. Now you want to still make what sort of nonsense? We had the whatever hammer or whatever dangling on the southwest now. Now south, then they will consider us. Reminds me of an antichrist system. And if your care is not taken, these things will be swept with this. Well, I did this video to say I am not pleased. Because there is what Igbo people say. Ekwe onye nchiche n'aka ibioma gowe. Ekwere ya n'aka ọ na-achọzi ibioma. Before you know it, a living's the whole lump. I have seen people who operate quietly when their numbers are few. When their numbers grow, they start making certain demands. How can your law supersede the national law? And you are not even afraid to bring it to the national house. Because you think you have the numbers to amend it. Why not stay on your own? And we stay on our own. Then you can introduce whatever laws you want to introduce. Viewers, please, what do you think? Add your comment on the comment section. Share this video widely. I'm Azoka OJ. Bye for now.